Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a video that I haven't done in quite a while. This is a books I'm currently reading video, and these, if I can lift it up, are the books, 3 of which I've just finished reading, so I can tell you a tiny bit about them. The rest are all library books that need to be read as soon as. The only non-fiction I'm reading just now is Lord Byron at Harrow, which is wonderful, but it's currently on my desk at work, so I can't show you that. So the first book that I've just finished is The Victoria Vanishes, Bryant and May Investigation by Christopher Fowler. Never read anything by the author before. It's, in terms of crime, it's not to my preference of style, but it was good. You will enjoy it if you like pubs, if you have a particular fascination with the history of public houses, I think you'll enjoy it. It's got a kind of old-fashioned feel to it, but set in modern day, so that's really, it's quite different. It is enjoyable. I'm not sure if I'll read any more of the series, but I'll look out for them. Then we have Presumed Guilty by Tess Gerritsen. Again, never read anything by the author. This one's really interesting because somebody who is presumed guilty may or may not be guilty, and is kind of following this person's story to find out the truth. And my prediction as to whether or not they were guilty came true, but other elements of it were massive surprises for me, so it kind of kept me on my toes all the way through. Normally with crime, I don't like it if it's from the perspective of the guilty party or the victim. I prefer it if it's from the perspective of the police officers. But still, it kept my attention all the way through. And look at that cover. Isn't that exquisite? Another one that I would recommend. The third and final one that I have read is This House is Haunted by Boyne. John Boyne being the author of Boy in Striped Pyjamas. This was in the adult section, well, it was in the horror section actually. Personally, I think it's got a slight feel of teenage fiction about it, but that's just my opinion. Basically, this woman goes to live as a governess for these 2 children in this beautiful old manor house, and things are not as they seem. The children's parents aren't there, she has to find out why, and then mysterious things start happening. Kind of a traditional ghost story with a couple of spices put in there, and again, I like it, and I love the cover. I do judge books by the cover. I know I shouldn't, but I do. It's impossible not to. Right, the rest I have no idea what they're about. So we have The Boy Who Could See Death by Salley Vickers. This one was the title that caught my attention. It's a very pretty little hardback book. It does look quite attractive. The character, the protagonist, from what I can see, is a child, which sometimes I don't like, but I'm looking forward to it. Then we have Sister by Rosamund Lupton. It says very briefly on the back, when Beatrice gets a frantic call in the middle of Sunday lunch to say that her younger sister Tess is missing, she boards the first flight home to London. But as she learns about the circumstances surrounding Tess's disappearance, she is stunned to discover how little she actually knows her sister's life, and unprepared for the terrifying truths she must now face. So yeah, it sounds really gripping. Sounds like it could be a good read, so that might actually be the one I read next. Then we have, no, I need to read this one next. I've already put the bookmark in it. This is Merchant's House by Kate Ellis. I've read a few of Kate Ellis's books. I do like Wesley Peterson as a character, so I'm looking forward to this one. We've got teeny weeny writing going on there. But yeah, as far as crime writing goes, I do like Kate Ellis's style. Then we have The Gift of Darkness by V.M. I'll let you read it. I don't like insulting people by pronouncing their names wrong. And it says on the back, 25 years ago in the woods near the Ho River in Seattle, 3 boys were kidnapped. 1 did not come home. Last night, a family of 4 was found brutally murdered. The words 13 days scratched near their lifeless bodies. And this one is from the point of view of homicide detective Alice Madison, which sounds perfect for me. The story sounds incredible. It sounds like it would make a good film. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it has been turned into a film. I've got no idea. Published in 2013. So I'm really looking forward to that one. And again, the cover, how beautiful. And the last one is Naming the Bones by Louise Welsh. Knee-deep in the mud of an ancient burial ground, a winter storm raging around him, and at least one person intent on his death. How did Murray Watson end up here? That's basically all it says. Doesn't give much away. The covers, I don't think it was the cover that got me interested in this one. It must have been the title. So I genuinely have absolutely no idea what to expect from that one, so that will be interesting. If you've read any of those books, please feel free to share your opinions, but please keep it spoiler free, both because I've not read them all and because other people may be interested in reading them too. If you have any book recommendations, particularly crime series that follow the journey of one particular detective or sergeant or whatever, for example Stuart McBride's Logan McRae series, which I love, or Ian Rankin's Rebus series, my two favourite crime writers. But any other recommendations, horror, crime, anything dark and gritty I love, or anything that has parallel timelines or a supernatural element, always gonna read it. Let me know your thoughts for other videos as well, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye!